Today, we'll be reviewing the brand new exclusive San Diego Comic-Con 2024 Poppy Playtime Figure Bag Clip Pack. And yes, I did get this in like 2 weeks ago, but that's not it. It's been almost 2 weeks, but I just haven't gotten around to reviewing this yet because I had lots of other reviews and lots of other video ideas, so sadly, it's never happened. But don't worry, we're here now, we're going to be reviewing it. But sadly, this thing is actually pretty rare. It doesn't go for a lot on eBay. It goes for around 50 to 60 bucks, with its original retail price at the booth being only $25. So it's not that much of a huge pricing increase for something as rare as this, because this is actually limited to only 300 pieces. Yes, only 300 of these packs exist in the world. So because of how rare it is, I won't be opening this up. I'll be keeping it in the package and we'll be reviewing it like this, looking through the little plastic gate and seeing how these figures look. That's what I would have said if I didn't purchase 2 of them. Yeah, I got both of them just so I can open up one for you guys to review, and I could keep one sealed in the package because it's a rare collector item and I'm a collector. So this bad boy will just be chilling in the back while I go and actually open up the main packet that we're opening up. This one's a little bit more scratched up, a little bit more scuffed, so that's what I'm okay with actually opening up today. So yeah, let's go and without further ado, just open it up. This is the back of it. It says that it's officially licensed Mob product, Poppy Playtime with Mob Entertainment, showing the company who actually made this, showing some barcodes, and it says the figure back clip, showing Huggy Wuggy, plush Catnap, and monster Catnap. Of course, the top just says Poppy Playtime, figure back clip. The side shows Huggy with this nice holographic material. I do love the packaging. It's really good here, as you can see, also the holographic. And of course, in the back, it's just the barcode to scan, made in China with more holographic materials. And I just really do love this. Even the front, you can see the holographic material in the back. You can see also it says exclusive 2024 San Diego Comic-Con sticker showing that, of course, it is exclusive. And of course, you got all the figures here. So without actually further ado, let's go and actually open it up, because we spent a lot of time talking about it, but let's just gotta go. It's the tape. It's the tape. I did not have scissors, so I'm gonna have to just like hope for the best, and there we go. I could try to keep the box in good condition, but I'll see. Look at that. Let's just go and take this bad boy out. Oh, there they are. Look at that. They feel exactly how I thought they were going to feel, like rubber type eraser types. But we can just go and free them from their prison here. And as you can see, that's the back of the box art. Still some really good, some really good box art here. You guys can just like leave it like this and just put them there. And that'd be a pretty cool display, actually. I would really do like that. So for the sake of it also just being really cool, I'm just going to leave that also in the back while we go and talk about these. As you guys can see, here they are. You can go and just open them up. This is the very first one. I guess we'll review them one by one, so let's go on with my favorite one, of course, plush Catnap. And as you guys can see, they're really small. All these are really small, especially Catnap. You guys can see, this is my palm of my hand, and this is him in my palm of my hand. It's just really small. He also comes with a keychain here, too. This is just plastic. It has some good movability, so it doesn't get chained up. He has the clip, you're able to clip it on. But beside that, I don't recommend putting this on your clip because, first of all, it's, of course, pretty rare. Second of all, it can easily break because look at his tail. His tail is very flexible here. It has some good, like, length to it. It shows you guys can see how long it actually is. Also in the back is Mob Entertainment 2024 on it. But yeah, this looks really good. Even though the mouth has, of course, the printing and the stomach has printing, and it's not, like, molded in there. I really do like it. The printing's high quality. He has even the gas thing there in his mouth. His mouth doesn't go in, but still his head has a great shape. His eyes and nose. This is literally just an amazing figurine, and there's nothing really bad about it. It's just really accurate. It feels all rubbery. It doesn't feel that flimsy, except for the tail is really the only complaint. But as you can see, this is how it looks if like you hang him up. And yeah, I probably will hang him up in my room somewhere, but I'm not gonna put him on my keychain because I don't want him to get all messed up in my bag. So that's the very first one, monster. I mean, it's plush Catnap. So let's go move on to the next one, being Huggy Wuggy, which is pretty interesting because yes, Huggy Wuggy is extremely popular, so it makes sense why he's in this pack. But it's also still interesting because this is like a Chapter 3-ish pack. It's not called that, but we have Chapter 3 characters, so it would have been cool if we saw Nightmare Huggy, because, you know, it's Huggy Wuggy at this point. Hey, this is the halfway mark where I like to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. If you do not want to, or if you are, you can always just like the video, comment down below. I will always reply to every single one of you guys' comments. Just chime in, but of course, please, just give me some time. But we're trying to hit like 60,000 subscribers before the year ends. That'd be pretty sweet. And also, I'm working on some secret items. Look at this, the teaser. Woo, look at that, the teaser came out earlier today. You probably already know what it is, but I'm just going to say it's still a secret, and y'all have to figure out still exactly what it is. It's going to be announced sooner or later. I'm just waiting to have it in hand, like these bad boys. But definitely do not forget to subscribe if you're not. If you don't, it's totally fine. But sorry for taking more time in your video. Please go and enjoy the rest of the review. It would have been cool if we got something a little different, but his eyes a little bit scuffed here. But as you guys can see, can he stand on his own? He cannot stand on his own. His head is too big for his little flimsy legs. He could try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Bro's gonna keep on falling and fumbling. Catnap can never even stand on his own, so that pretty much sucks. But as you guys can see, it's the exact same chain, exact same clip there. And the back has the exact same wording. I think it's literally the exact same. Yeah, it's literally just the exact same wording in the back. But here he is, Huggy Wuggy in all of his glory. He has, his mouth is wide open, his teeth there, all 3D, as you guys can see. Just look at all the great detail in that. Not like a print or anything like that. Nothing's printed on Huggy or Monster Catnap, only the mini plush Catnap. His head is, of course, really big. It has like that heart-shaped look, kind of like Kissy Missy, which is interesting, but also strange. His hands are also flimsy, so it can easily break. His hand is like connected to his head, not really his body, as you guys can see right there. It's more connected to his head than his body, so you can easily just break that too. Also, his other hand is connected to the back versus his actual like body, which is interesting to say. His legs are also just there, pretty just flimsy and flexible. He has some blue meshing in with the yellow, all of it is blending together. He doesn't have the Velcro in the bottom of his feet, which he should have, but they did decide to add it with his hand, so that's a nice little attention to detail. Look at that. It's on his hands there. Pretty nice. And all these kind of feel like erasers, you know, like eraser toys you probably would have. So, yeah, you definitely want to be careful with these. It feels like flimsy. Just, they're really good collector pieces, but when it comes to, like, putting them on your bag, something like that, they probably won't last long. But that's it for Huggy Wuggy. Let's go put him right next to him, and yep, he cannot even stand. Let's move on to the very last one, being Monster Catnap here. Now I can finally put the plastic away somewhere else, and as you see, Monster Catnap here, in my opinion, is definitely the most fragile out of all of them, but also has a lot of detail. Like I said, the mouth sadly does not go in exactly like it does with the plush Catnap. The Monster Catnap head does look really cool. I do love the detail, the eyes. The zipper and moon charm is actually molded in here, and it's not printed, which is a nice detail there. His tail is pretty long, as you guys can see, but that's also a strength or a weakness because it's very flimsy and very flexible, as you guys can see. His legs are also the exact same thing since they're long and lanky, so they're all really like that. But his feet and hands have lots of detail. Look at that. The little claws there on each one of his feet. Same thing with his hand, just one of them all like crunched together, one of them just about to walk. It literally looks amazing. Same thing, you guys can see some of the rib cages. The printing detail there is just great. Same thing with the stitching on his elbows and on his body. You guys can see the stitching is literally everywhere, just making this extremely nice and detailed, just capturing everything in Monster Catnap. But the true question is, can he stand? No, he cannot. So sadly, our buddy Monster Catnap cannot stand, but he also uses the exact same clip. It would have been probably cool if these are like different colors, but what can I say? It's literally a $25 pack, so not that bad. I gotta say, it's definitely really cool. My favorite is definitely probably Plush Catnap, then Monster Catnap, then Huggy Wuggy. I do love Huggy Wuggy as a character, but this guy looks a little derpy, and I would have definitely preferred a Nightmare Huggy just to fit the Chapter 3 vibe that they're pretty much going with Monster Catnap and Plush Catnap. But at the end of the day, these are really cool figurines. I'll definitely say they're worth it, and I do advise you, if you have money, to go and save up for these buddies, because that'll be pretty sweet, because these might be really valuable in the future. Who knows? Right now, they're not going for that much, but there's not that many on the internet anyway, so if you do have enough money to buy them, I definitely do recommend that. Pretty much a good investment for any collectors at this point. But don't forget to tell me in the comments below what you guys do think about them, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to watch this video here where I talked about them in a news video, and of course other reviews right down here.